Sweet potatoes are often celebrated for their comforting flavor and vibrant color in winter meals, but deeper scientific research is now revealing a surprising benefit that goes far beyond warmth and nutrition. They may support gut health more effectively than many popular fiber supplements and synthetic prebiotic powders. While fiber supplements like inulin or psyllium are designed to support digestion and bowel regularity, whole foods such as sweet potatoes appear to offer a much richer, more complex nourishment for the gut microbiome. Their structure, antioxidant compounds, and naturally occurring resistant starch seem to work synergistically, not only providing fiber, but also shaping a healthier and more diverse microbial environment that commercial powders struggle to replicate. One of the key components responsible for this benefit is resistant starch, a unique type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and travels to the colon, where it becomes fuel for beneficial gut bacteria. When sweet potatoes are cooked and then cooled, such as in roasted leftovers, chilled salads, or meal prep containers, their resistant starch content actually increases. This transformation provides a slow-fermenting substrate that promotes the growth of beneficial bacteria like Bifidobacteria and Akkermansia, species known for strengthening the intestinal barrier, reducing inflammation, and improving metabolic function. Unlike fast-digesting carbohydrates that spike blood sugar and provide only short-lived energy, resistant starch feeds the microbiome gradually, supporting long-term microbial stability and reducing symptoms such as bloating, irregular digestion, and excessive gas that can occur with some fiber supplements. A recent controlled study comparing whole sweet potatoes to isolated synthetic fiber powders found that participants who consumed daily servings of sweet potatoes experienced significantly greater improvements in gut microbiome diversity than those taking equal grams of fiber in supplement form. Microbial diversity is increasingly recognized as one of the strongest markers of overall gut health, associated with stronger immune function, better digestion, and lowered risk of metabolic diseases. The study showed that while supplements increase stool bulk and regularity, they did not meaningfully alter microbiome composition. Sweet potatoes, on the other hand, increased populations of beneficial short-chain fatty acid producing bacteria, which produce compounds like butyrate that nourish colon cells, regulate immune responses, and help reduce inflammation linked to disorders such as IBS, obesity, and type 2 diabetes. This difference highlights an important truth in modern nutrition. Whole foods contain an intricate matrix of nutrients, enzymes, antioxidants, and fibers that work together in ways isolated ingredients simply cannot duplicate. Beyond resistant starch, sweet potatoes offer antioxidants such as beta-carotene, anthocyanins, especially in purple varieties, and chlorogenic acid, which further support gut integrity by reducing oxidative stress in intestinal tissues. These antioxidants help maintain the mucus layer that protects the gut lining and prevents harmful bacteria or toxins from entering the bloodstream, a critical factor in preventing leaky gut. Fiber powders lack these protective compounds, making their effects more mechanical than biological. The bright colors of sweet potatoes indicate a wealth of polyphenol, and polyphenol act as prebiotics themselves, selectively feeding beneficial microbes that transform them into bioactive metabolites supporting immunity, cognition, and metabolic stability. Sweet potatoes also offer a more balanced digestive effect than supplements, which can sometimes be harsh or uncomfortable. Many people experience bloating, cramping, or fermentation discomfort when using processed fiber powders, especially if taken in large quantities. In contrast, whole foods like sweet potatoes deliver fiber gently, combined with water content, natural sugars, and slowly digesting starches that promote smoother digestion. The body recognizes and processes food more intelligently than isolated extracts, in part because chewing, enzymes, and nutrients work together to support gradual fermentation instead of overwhelming the gut all at once. In daily eating patterns, incorporating sweet potatoes is both enjoyable and effortless. Roasting them enhances their natural caramel-like flavor without adding sugar, and cooling leftover portions increases their resistant starch levels even further. They pair beautifully with salads, soups, grain bowls, roasted vegetables, and breakfast dishes. Mashed sweet potatoes can replace refined carbs like white bread or pastries while offering far more nutritional value. Purple sweet potatoes provide even greater polyphenol content and make visually striking meals, proving that food can be both delicious and beneficial for gut health. Even small servings eaten consistently, just a half cup each day, can offer microbiome benefits measurable within a few weeks, according to researchers observing dietary intervention responses. What makes sweet potatoes so compelling in modern nutrition science is that they represent a return to simplicity rather than complicated supplementation. Instead of relying on powders created in labs or pills positioned as shortcuts to digestive wellness, sweet potatoes demonstrate that whole foods designed by nature may deliver superior outcomes by nourishing the microbiome with complexity, diversity, and synergy. They support gut health not through force, but through partnership, feeding beneficial bacteria, reducing inflammation, and supporting a resilient digestive system that protects the entire body. At a time when many people struggle with digestive discomfort, stress-related gut imbalances, and reduced microbial diversity linked to modern food environments, this humble root vegetable offers an uplifting reminder that solutions can be both deeply satisfying and scientifically powerful. Choosing food that supports the microbiome may influence everything from immunity and metabolism to emotional balance and cognitive performance, and sweet potatoes show how simple, accessible ingredients can make a measurable difference. The more science uncovers about the gut, the more it reinforces that whole plant foods hold profound healing potential, and sweet potatoes stand out as one of the most promising examples of beneficial nourishment for winter and beyond, delivering comfort, pleasure, and long-term wellness in every vibrant orange or purple bite.